Hey everyone, Steam's Next Fest is here, and we have until June 16th to play as many demos as we can. I'm gonna start pumping out as many 1 hour playthroughs, and most of them will be roguelike related games. Any part of the game that includes cinematics or a script will not be counted in the 1 hour limit. So today's starting lineup is Ludaro, which is a roguelike deck building board game that was inspired by the original board game called Ludo. I've added the Steam page link in the description below so you can try it out yourself, as well as their Discord channel if you have any suggestions or questions for the developers. So, in the original game of Ludo, players need to roll dice and move their pawns to the end of the board, and whoever has all four pawns that reach the end first wins. But for Ludaro, the objective of the game is to collect enough points that is required to beat each round, similar to Balatro. So the game has different mechanics to get you through the round, such as spirit cards, which are similar to Joker cards. Each one has a unique passive power based on when the round starts or when you roll the dice. There are currently 51 spirit cards available in the demo, and in the full game, there are 16 pages of 15 spirit cards each, so that's a total of 240 different spirit cards. There are fate cards which the player can predict the dice value they're going to roll. So for example, the player starts the game with 3 dice to roll, and they all have different probabilities to roll any of the six-sided die numbered from 1 to 6. So if a player predicts correctly from one of the 3 dice rolls, the dice value will multiply based on the fate card value. So for example, if you roll a 3 and you predicted a 3, your dice value is 9. And if you rolled a 4 and predicted a 4, your dice value is 16 and so forth. If you guess wrong, then the fake card value will be added to your roll value instead. The game also have math cards and tile cards. So math cards is a function that can alter the amount of points you earn, alter the dice value, decrease the round goal, or alter the multiplier number to get more points. Tile cards can alter the board point number and or function of the tile, such as increasing your point multiplier, summoning a new pawn, getting more coins, etc. Next, we have pawns. Different pawns in the game have different powers. So the game starts you off with a red pawn, which is the king, and it has no powers. Later on, you can summon one of these 3 pawns in the demo. So we have the robot. So the game starts you off with a base value of 10 moves per round. Summoning the robot will refresh your moves back to 10. So if you only have 2 moves left, you can land on a star tile on the board to summon the robot pawn to refresh your moves back to 10 so you don't lose the game. There will be cards out there that'll increase your move count, but be mindful that summoning the robot will change your moves back to the base value of 10 moves. So if you somehow increase your move count to 50 and you summon the robot, your moves will go back down to 10. We have the Spirit Pawn. So as I was explaining the fake card mechanic, if you have used a lot of your fake cards in a round, summoning the Spirit gives you all the fake cards used. And last we have the Wizard. So as you collect points on the board, the points will go into a collection pool. Once your pawn gets claimed, either going to the end of the board or landing on a function to finish the pawn run, the points will be banked, and that's when the game checks if you have enough points to win the round. If not, continue. So the wizard's power is to bank all of the collected points during a move instead of the points being restricted in the collection pool. I will show you the gameplay later on what that looks like. And as the last mechanic, weapons were recently added to the game and they provide more benefits and combos to help you reach higher points. So when you start the game, everyone starts off with the plus points weapons. Like I mentioned previously, you get to roll 3 dice. One of them will be used to move with your pawn, and the other two can be placed onto your weapons. The plus points weapon multiplies 10 based on the die result you place it on. So if you place a die result of 5 onto the weapon, the starting points you get is 50 before you move your pawn to collect points. As you defeat bosses in every third round, you get to choose one out of 3 weapons. There are different combinations and synergies out there, so explore them all. The game is quite punishing at first, but as you explore what works well in your favor, that's when things kick off. Anyways, enough with the mechanics, let's play through and hopefully we can get some good runs. Alrighty, so this is Ludaro. They recently changed the user interface and the landing page of the login screen. So Ludaro, Trials of the Eternal Board. You go to settings and you can turn off the music or the sound. You can adjust the volume here or display mode. You can check out their deck. So this is what I was referring to. You got 51 different spirit cards, and throughout the whole, I guess, a full access game, you get 240 spirit cards unlocked. Vouchers are all of the uh, drops, I guess, every time you defeat a boss, and they provide different benefits. the different pawns. So in this demo, you only have the 4 pawns that I explained earlier, and then throughout the game, you have a total of 30 pawns. So can't wait to see what that looks like. And then pets, I don't know what these are. Pet packs and pet cards which modify the board in fun and amazing ways will be available in the full game. Alright, so let's just press play and then we go into new game. This is what I was talking about. So we got the king, the robot, the spirit card, and the wizard. So let's just do a new game and you start off in the shop. You start off with 10 coins. Here are the moves that we start in the next round. These are your spirit cards. So you have these number 5 here. That's the cost of the card. So this one says after you roll the dice, the last dice roll of current available faces adds +5 to the result. Or this one, wooden flamingo. On rolling a 3, add +2 to the multiplier. Okay, math packs, as you can see here, it's like a booster pack, and when you open it, well, if you buy it for 10 coins, the game will give you 4 different choices to choose from, same as tile pack. Let me just do a quick playthrough of what that looks like, and then I'll just start a new game. So if I drag and pay 10, here's what it looks like. So this gives you a times 2, multiply the points by this amount, by the dice amount, decrease the dice result by 2, or add 6 to the multiply value. So let me go back to the main menu. I'll play again, new game, tile pack. So for 10, this is the type of tiles you would get. So you can change the tile on the board from 2 to 8. So if you go here on the bottom right, board info, this is the board. So you start at the bottom left down here and you go all the way here. And you just loop around in the middle right here to bank your points. So as you start down here, you can see everything has a point value of 2. So choosing an 8 will change the value from 2 to 8 by placing a tile that looks like this. If you use any of your fake cards and you land on this specific tile, you will get a random fake card that you have used in that run. This was the tile coin that I was talking about. So if you place this anywhere on the board and your pawn lands on it, you get +2 coins. And this would add the point value of 2 to 5 if you choose to do that. So here, let me do that. I would choose 8 and I would choose this one to change. So you can see 2 to 8 now. So when you land on this tile, you'll get 8 points. And then your multiplier value based on this border tile function will increase by 2. And I'll show you later what that looks like. So now let's just go back to the main menu, play, new game. So let's just start the game. 7 coins of each of these. So lucky gambler, after you roll the even fake card match, like 2, 4, 6, with a dice roll result, refreshes your move that you used and the fake card. This is really nice card. The pawn, so after you roll, add 5 times of move used till now 2 points. So this means like on the first turn, like let's say, okay, 10 moves you start off. When you spend your first move, it'll do 5 times 1. Okay, so you get 5 points starting out. If you use your second move, it will be 2 times 5, and then you get 10 points, and so forth. So I think this is adds more value than this one, depending on how many you move during a round. So if you have used 9 moves and you're down to 1 move, then this would give you 45 points to work with. Okay, so let's just buy this, and it will be up here. We have 3 coins left, so let's just press next. And so this is the round. So we have 1 round, 2 round, 3 round with a goal of 600, 900. And then this every third round is a boss, and every boss has a power below. So you can see half of the tiles on the board gives half points, which is really bad. So you really need to try to get cards that would increase your multiplier to get more points, or else this guy will end you. You can skip a round to get whatever it'll say. So get a free math pack to be used instantly. I don't know what that looks like when the round ends for this one and the shop comes before I play round 2. So let me just play the first round. Okay, so this is the point weapon I was talking about earlier. 10 moves, no boss, gold. So this is your banked pool, and this one is your collection pool. Okay, these are your fake cards, so these are what you predict your dice to roll in, and here's your pool of possibilities, and each of these tiles have different functions. You can click on here, tiles info, to see what each one does. And if you want to start rolling, you could click in the section here, and it'll roll based on chance, right? So let's see, I have a 5. If I do a 5, this thing will bring me to the next trap or tile function, which is this one. So I'll do this. So I'll move 5, and I want to use this 6 die result here, so I can start with 60 points, and then I will collect points. So I click on my pawn to move 5 points, or 5 moves. Oh, and actually it brings me up there. Okay, so I have collected 70, so these are here. Let's roll again. So as you can see, even though you had 3 results as a probability to roll from, it could choose any of those numbers and apply it to all 3 dice. So it could be 2, 2, 2, 3, 3, 3, or 4, 4, 4, any of those combinations. So let's see, let's use a tool, a 2, so I can get a multiplier of 40 points here. Now it multiplies everything by 2, and we got 158 points. And now we're left with 3, so I know I'm gonna roll a 3. I'm gonna predict that I'm gonna roll a 3. And then once I drag it, it should be 9 to move. You could highlight it and see where you're gonna go. And drag the 3 to this one, so I get 30 points. Let's go up. 206, and let's just keep rolling. 5, 6, 2. So this means that you go back to the starting board, which you don't want unless you have more pawns on the board that gives you more benefits. So I'm just gonna choose 2 for now, and use 6 to get 60 points. And let's just gamble and say I think I'm gonna use a 4, and if I do it, remember this guy, if you match a 4 with this with your dice roll, then we refresh 1 move and we get the 4 prediction card back. And we did. So we got our 4 back and we got our move back. So we're gonna move 16 places up, and we're going to drag this to get 30 points. We move here to the next, so as you can see, pawn teleports to the next trap on the board and does not activate it. That's really good. Okay, so now we just need to roll anything. I guess a 4 and a 1, so we can quickly bank the points we have in the middle. It'll go up here, so we still need 254 points. For this one, I'm going to summon the wizard, so he can immediately collect points and bank it right away. Let's predict. I'm gonna roll a 6. We did, and we get a move and our fake card back, and then 60 points, and where we're gonna go all the way over there. So this means that any points you have, I guess, collected, yeah, will be reduced by 25%. So 346 times 25%, that will be your new result, and then you add the points on top of it. 260 plus 132. Let's see. Let's just give me a roll for a 3. Get 9. So I'll go over there, plus 20 points. And let me see. Let me roll for a 5. 6, 10, 8. Let's just go with 5, just for giggles. Bank it right away. And since I have 3 moves left, I want to summon the robot, so I get 10 moves back. And I start there. Let's roll for 6. And we can see where we're going to go. So I'm just going to go here again. Try to bank as many points. I know we're going to reduce by 25%. Okay, and then 4 to get 16, and we get our move back plus a fake card, 40 points. Okay, and then let's roll. Let's do a 3. We're not in a rush with 60 points. And then we should win after this roll, so let's get a 2 with 40 points. Bank them. And then we won the round with 8 moves left, so the more moves you have, the more coins you earn for the next shop. Okay, so we have cute cat, get 2 math cards of value +2. After rolling a 5, add 2 to the multiplier. So let's just see. Let me see what we can get as a tile pack, because we need more points to prepare for the boss. Okay, so we got 8 times 2 plus 4. Since most of our stuff are 2, let's get the highest value and get this guy over here with the multiplier. Okay, so let's next play. Next goal is 900. Okay, let's let me guess a 3, because usually when you roll a 9, you'll go up here. Okay, nice. It's immediately a 9, so you can see we're gonna land on that 8 with a multiplier of an extra, well, times 2, and then 6 has a starting points of 60, so we get more points. There we go, 68, not too far off. Let me see if we go to 5. Okay, so 5, we will move to the start, and this allows us to get a new pawn on the board. And for this one, I'm gonna summon the wizard. And a 2. And then for the 2, we're just gonna move the king piece. Okay, let's see. I don't want to roll a 36 or else I'll move here. And this would increase my goal amount by 10%, so it'll be 990. So let's just predict a 35. I mean 25, nope. So anything for... Nope. If you don't like any of the dice result, you can always re-roll. So I rolled a 6. So if I use the 6 on the red pawn plus a 5, that's 11. I get to summon another pawn, so I'm gonna do that. Put 30 points there. And let's summon the spirit. And yes, they could be on the same spot. And when you roll, you can move either or. So 5, 4. Let's do it with a 4 with 50 points. And let's just move this guy up. Okay, now we're down to 1. Obviously, I'm not gonna move my red pawn back, so I'm just gonna do the wizard, and you can see the 12 is here now. Okay, let's just predict 5. Got a 5. But is there anything good with a 6 and a 4? Probably a 4. Move the king up to this star, so I can summon the robot and refresh my moves back to 10. And with the 60 points. So these are the type of strategies you need to find a way and keep yourself alive. So now I'm 10 points. I am about 500 away. So let's roll a 3, get a 9. Move my spirit card. I think it's spirit card. Yeah, spirit card up there. And let's just do the yellow. Get this one. 88. And then now we have 1. So you know you're gonna roll a 1. You can also plan out how many moves you can extend it. So let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6. Any of these? Nope. 1, 2, 3, 4. So let me do 4 here. Get a 1. I'm gonna move 5 up with a king. Get 10 points. And this will move me to the next trap, which is down there. And then let's roll again. So let's just do a 5. Hopefully we get... Yep. Nope, we don't. Anything good? Let's re-roll and hopefully we get a 5. Yeah, we do. So 25 with 50 points. Let's move our wizard or spirit wizard. Let's go with our wizard so he can immediately bank the points we collect. 106, so we're kind of down to 492. Let's go for a 4. 16. 60 points. Let's see who we can move. So let's go with the yellow guy. We still have 7 moves left, so we're down 300. Let's just roll a 1. Get this guy closer to bank everything so we can prepare to win the game. 5, 3, maybe 3 for the yellow. Let's just go with 5, 30 points. Move this guy up. And then let's just, let me see, 4, get a 16. Nope. Can we roll again? Okay, 16, get our move back and a fake card. 20 points. And let's just move this yellow guy up so we get a multiplier. Nice, not too far off. And a 6. 60 points. Let's see who we want to move up. Go back to starting. Let's just do this guy. And I think we should have enough by now. So let's just win with the king pawn. Turn it in, bank it, and win the round with 3 moves left. That only gives us 1. Okay, refresh use probabilities when the fake card matches the die result, or after rolling you add 5 times the amount of moves used till now to points. I think I'm gonna go with the pawn. Can't purchase anything more, and I'm not sure if I can get 1500s if half of the board of the points are halved. So now we have a lot of ones. Okay, let's see. Let me try to see if we can roll a 3. Yes, we get a 3, so we get a 9 over there with 50 points. 142. Let's see, roll a 6. 4, 6, 40 points. Next one is 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So let's get a 6 here. 10 points. Get a multiplier. And then let's see, let's roll a 5 to get that star with 50 points. And let's summon the wizard. Let me see, let me gamble for a 6. We didn't get what we want, reroll. Okay, now we got it. 4 would give us over there, so let's just do a 6. 4 and move the wizard all the way down over there and collect as many points as we can. Two, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let me do a 6. And a multiplier. Let me see, 6, 5, 4. Okay, so let's use a 4, land on the star so we can get the robot to refresh our moves back to 10. And then we could use a robot to collect points. So we got 5, 50. Actually, no, because this will decrease our coin by 5, so we don't want that. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That would also give us ability to summon another pawn, which would be the spirit, to get all of our fate cards back. And then 2. Let's just move the spirit, or the yellow guy. Okay, so we're kind of not halfway there, but almost. So let's roll for a 4 because we need our moves back. No, 9. Oh, actually, this would be nice for the pawn. That's 9 total with 20 points. Anything helps. 6, 3, 6, multiply for the spirit card with 30 points. 39. Let's do a 16, get our fake cards added, 40 points, and we would go. These would bank it right away. Let's bank the red guy. Okay, we're short by 354, so let's roll. Let me see, can I get a 6? Nope. 2, we could do the wizard with 50 more points. Get the multiplier in and bank it right away. Okay, nice. nice. Let's get a 6 again. Get our fake card back. 40 points, and this would give us all the way down there, here, or here. Let me see. This one says that you cannot use any math cards, which is fine because we don't have any math cards. We'll use this to collect as many points as we can, and then bank with the wizard card. Wizard pawn, 127. So I think we can do it later, or bank right away, force him to go back. Not go back, but go home. So now we're down to only 12. So use the 6 on the wizard, 50 points, and we win because he banks it right away. Okay, so we won that round, which is nice, and then we get to choose a weapon card. So we have add the dice value of used. Add the value of used dice on all tile points for this run on this turn. Get coins equal to the value of dice you use on this weapon, and multiply your multi amount with the value of dice you use on this weapon, which is really nice. Let me see. Plus tiles, add the value of used dice on all tile points for this run. I don't know if I understand this correctly, but I'm gonna just choose this one. I'm gonna continue. 7 points. Let's see. Add number of fake cards held to your dice result. Do I want to move more on the board to collect more points? But this can also screw up your plan, so I'm not going to risk it. Add 4 to dice result when you roll a 5. Yeah, I can't do anything else. So let's try to get more coins. 2,400. Okay, so we have the points and the multi-weapon, so let's hopefully get more points out of this. Let's try to see if we can get a 9. No, we can't. Let me try again. 3. Okay, yeah, this one works. So we got a 9 there, so we get multiplier. And for multiplier, let's see again. Multiply your multi amount with the value of the dice you use on this weapon. So let's do 4. So our 1 multiplier here, so it should be okay 4. And then for the 1, let's add 10 points. And go all over here. Let's see what it looks like. Nice. Okay, it's working well. Let's see if we roll a 5. No, we don't. Do we want to go back and get more points? No, because it's risky, because there's a lot of traps here. Let's re-roll. Get a 5. And 3 for multi, and then 3 for 30 points. Let's summon the wizard. And we got 2 points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So let's do a 5. Force my wizard to go over there. Bank the points. Okay. 1, 6, 4, 6. Let's go with the 6. 40 and an extra. Oh, that's just nope. That's fine. 5. Let me just add an extra 3 there. Okay. Let me see. 5 would give us a multiplier. Give us more multi with 20 points. 402 banked already. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What's the chances of rolling a 2 or 3? Let me see. 4. 0, 2, 1. Let's reroll. 6, 3. Okay, 3. Multi this and this. And for this one, let's summon the robot. Get our 10 moves back. And 5, let's just increase this. That, this, and 40 points. So we go here, we get to summon the spirit card, and we can get our fate cards back. And our multi will be a lot more. Nice. Bank it. Spirit card, fate cards we got back. Now 2, let's see. 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Not enough. So I'll just roll regularly. And let's just go with this guy. Okay, so right now we have about maybe 1900 points, so we're down to like 500, 600 points. Let's get a roll of 5. Okay, with a multi of 3 and 20 points. Yellow, red, one balloon, red. Actually, I should have went with the so we can collect these 8, but that's fine. Okay, let's do. I don't want to do 36 because I'll land right here. So I'll just roll normally. 4. Probably get the blue up. Let's go with 60 points with a multiplier of 4 and get the yellow. 52, and I think we're good. So let's just. Oh crap! I should have. Oh, I should have used a wizard so I can win. Just do this. Whatever. Win the game. There we go. Okay, so we have 14 coins. Add 4 to dice result when you roll a 3. Replace your dice face of 2 by 5 so you have more chances to roll a 5. Let me just go with a tile. If I get any multiply, no I don't, but I do get a 10. But I do get a multi, so let me get a multi and just put it here in case I roll a 6. It's a gamble, everything is a gamble in this game. Every run is different. Okay, let's see, let's get that, nope. 3, 5, and a 2. Let's get a 6 so we can land there. More multi, more points. 6 over there, more multi, more points. 10, nice, 670. Let's see, 3, 6, 9, we don't want that. If we roll a 2, let's just roll regularly. Let's roll a 2, 3, and a 3. A little bit more points there. And then for a 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, let's get a 4. Okay. Better than nothing. Alright, let's see if we can get a 5 or 6. Let me reroll. Ooh, man, all ones. Reroll 5 or 6. Let's summon a new one. Let's get a multiplier of 6 with 40 points. We'll get to summon the robot. Let's see, let's go with the 3. Reroll, okay, this one. Go up to this spot here, 9. Okay, so we're down to 1900. 1 point, that is fine with me. Here. Okay, new one. I need a 5. 4, 1. Okay, fine. I'll move this guy then. 4 with a 1 here. And then a 5 for the yellow guy. Very nice, 3 5s. Let's get the wizard. Let's roll for a 3. So the wizard can go all the way over there and get a lot more banked in. Okay, so we are just short 3,500-ish. 2. Let's just go with this guy. He's near the end. Okay, now let's just gamble and get a 6. Okay, and we get our moves back. We get more multi and points. So we go all the way over there, or bank it. So let's just use our wizard and go all the way over here. There's a lot more points. It's really good. Ooh, very nice. Okay, let's just bank it. bank it? Who can bank? Let's just do this one. Boom, boom. Yep, nice. Okay. Ooh, get 4 random math cards. Ooh, this one. I really like this one. Plus 0.5 multi for each empty spare card slot. And you have 7. So you buy that. Out of 4, you get plus 2 multi. By default, that's really nice. 6,000. Every dice roll reduces your gold by 1. Ooh, I'm gonna get broke on this. 4 coins. Oh, let's see. Let's try to go for that 3. Nope. 3. Yes. 9. 2 and 1. And on that one. Now it's 12. That's really nice. Let's roll for 6 or 5. 5 to summon a new pawn. Or 6, yeah, 5. Let's do 60 as multi, and this one. And let's summon the wizard. 6 for the wizard, 3 for multi, 10 for points. And then multiply this, 18, and bank it right away. Wow, 666. Let's see. Let me just do a 4. I don't have one that's like that. So I'll just do that and get the wizard over to another multiplier slot and get more points. So we are okay, we're good. And then 4, let's get our fake card back and our move. 4 and then 4. Let's see where we'll go. Let's go with a wizard again. Very nice. That's what I was looking for. 6, 3. Let's go with 6. 6 multi, 30 points. Let's go with this guy. Very nice. I like the multi combo. And let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's just go with a, I don't know, 4. Okay, nice. We got that. 4 multi, 10 points. Go all the way there. Go all the way there. Let's go with king. I guess we can win with just these 2 pawns, but we can always summon the robot to refresh back to 10, and if we win on our 9th move, we get more coins on the 9th move. 2 points. Purposely, should I go back here? Yeah, let me do that with the wizard. So I'll go back here. This will bring me back to the starting right there. The wizard can collect more points. And then let's just do 36. Get a 6. Nope. Let me reroll. Nice. 3 point multiplier. So we're gonna go all the way over here where the king is. So that was a good decision to put him back to the starting. Wow. Bank it right away. And then a 5. Let me see. 2, 5. Let's just win the game. If we can. Let me see. Do I have enough? I do have enough. It's okay. 3 moves left. Alright. Weapons. Permanently upgrade the tile shown on weapon by the value of the dice used, which is nice. So this would, whatever unused tile you have and you place it on this, it'll upgrade a random tile on the board based on the tile you put. This is really good. Nice. Reduce the round goal equal to the used dice's value 2 times as percentage. Okay, so you have 5, you put it here, that's 10% down of the round goal, and increases the points stored at home or your collection pool equal to your used dice value times 10 as a percentage. So either increase your collection pool, decrease the goal amount by the percentage, or upgrade your tiles permanently. I'm gonna try this one. And let's see, I only have 1 coin because that game was just hard. Every move, remove 1 coin. Now I'm broke. Okay, let's go with it. Let's get a 3. No. Try to get a 3. No. 6. Fine. Alright, so let's see. I need more points. Multi with a 1. Let's do that. Let's get a 5. Good. And since I'm not going to use multi, I'm gonna upgrade a random tile. So let's see what that is. So it's right there. And then use the 2 on a multi. 1500. Let's select the wizard. 4. So we get our fate card and moves back. Let's do a multi and a tile upgrade. And let's see, where will we go? Some more points over there with the 7. If I have one with the 8, so let me do with the one with the 8 there. Okay, and then the 3. Let me see, 3, 6, 9. 3, 6, 9. So I need to move with the red king. Multi and with points. Okay, now let's go normally 2, 5, 1. Let's move the king up there. More multi, more points. Alright. 3. That's fine. 3 multi. Let's upgrade something random. 4 or 6. Go with the 4. Don't need to go overboard with 36. Upgrade something random, other random. Let me see. Ooh, and a multiplier. Okay. Let's keep rolling. 5. Let's summon the robot with the wizard. Upgrade something random for 5 and multi with the 3. But summon back to 10 moves, and let's go. Let's just move 6. Let's do a 6 with this guy. Get a multi there. Okay, and then a 4. Let's just use a 4, 4. Which one has more points? This one. 4. Let's summon the. Well, let's see. Yeah, let's summon the spirit card with the robot. More multi, more points. And let's see. Just normally 6 with a 5. Oh wow, and a okay, good with the multi. So let's do that. 5 to 5. So let me do. Actually, let me do 1. Upgrade a random thing by 5 and a multi. So I do that. 10. 6, 2, 2. Let me do a well. Let me upgrade a random by 2 and a multi. So let's do this guy. This was 14. That's why I moved there. It's kind of like board games too. You want to maximize your points. So we're gonna move the spirit card there. More multi and more points. Okay, I don't know if I have enough. Then our moves back, which is good. More multi, and more points. Let's see, where will we go? Oh, and I only have that many moves left. Choices. 13, 14. Let me go here with the king. 1584. I think I can do it, so let me just do a 6. 6 there. 2 multi, more points, and make sure we win. 5. Okay, so we're good. Whew. Ooh, 15. Re-trigger all spirit cards except round starts. Oh no, if I want that. I can't even afford it. Add 5 to dice result when fake card matches the dice result. Yeah, I don't have much. Do I want this? Because then I need to always account for this. No, I'll probably just skip it and go for the 12,000. It's a lot of multitasking. Okay, let's roll. Let me roll again, get a 6. More multi, more points. And let's see, roll a 3. No 3. Roll for a 3, yep. More multi, a little bit more points. And a 5, that would give us a summon. I'm gonna do multi and a tile upgrade. Okay, let's summon the wizard. Let me see, 25's here, 36 is here. Can we get a 6? Yes, we can. Let's see, 5 to multi and 2 to points. So let's go all the way. Ooh, nice, all the way down there. Let me see, can I get a 3? Get that 9 there, yep. 4 to multi, 3, 4 points, and do the wizard. Very nice. 1, which is fine. Just move this guy here. Nothing happens because there's no trap up ahead. 6, more multi. Upgrade, well, let me do that and then upgrade the tile by 6. Oh, very nice. And then we collect that one. Bank it. 2, 1, that's fine. More points, nothing much to do. We need that summon, so let me go to the bank here. And then get the robot to refresh. Now we're only down to 3,500, I think. 4, 16, multi and tile. I'll go there. Actually, here's more points. It'll be cool if you highlight it. It will tell you how many points you'll collect in this certain path. Let me see. Let me do a 3. Get that 9 there. Multi and points. So that'll be 24 multi. Okay. 5 for summon, 6 for tile upgrade, and 2 for multi. Spirit card, get all of our fake cards back. Very good. Let me see. 6, 3, 2. Let me get a 6 for the spirit. More multi, more points. We're almost there. Let me see. Let me go for 4. Yep, 16. Get our stuff back. Tile upgrade, more multi. Oh, and a multiplier. Nice. Okay, I think we're good, so we just need to bank it. Let me see. 1, 2, 3. Oops, wrong one. Okay, and let's just roll for 6. Can we get a 6? Nope. Reroll. Okay, nice. Just immediately get it and then just use all these up. Nice. We're 2,000 over. Okay, let's see. Dice tater. Add 2 times of dice result to points. Ooh, that's really nice. Get back fake card on match with dice roll result. Let me try this one. Get more points. So now we have 3 slots open. So this card would only give us 1.5 multi. Okay. 18,000. You cannot use any math cards, which is fine. We have never gotten any math cards in this run. But we have to meet 18,000. So let's get a 6. 6 is fine. 4 multi, and let's just get more points. 20 multi. Okay. Let's try 5. Nope. 1. Give us more. So 20 points. Let's roll. I mean, let's move. Okay, it's not bad. And then 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or I could use a 5. Wait, what? What just happened? Oh man. I registered it. Misclicked. Ooh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Immediately try to get 6. Nope. 3. We don't want that. Let's get that one. Or multi. And let me do upgrade. Okay, can we get a 4 at least? Nope, no 4s. 1. We don't want a 1. 6 upgrade, more multi. Go all the way down there. And a 1. 1, 1, 2, 3. Let's get a 3 there. Multiplier. So we're short 13,000. 6. 5 plus a 1. And then let's bank it and use it for the spirit card. I mean the robot. Get our moves back. And then let's do a. If I do 16, let me see. 4, 8, 12, 16. I'll land right here. 2 or 4. Let me go for 2. Multi and points. Move to the next trap right there. 1, 6. Let me reroll. 3, 4. Oh, both are bad. Let me get it. 5. There we go. Multi and points. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Okay. 16 all the way up there, but we lose our multiplier. And I'm out of reroll, so this is it. Two, 1 or 2. We get a 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. We get a multiplier. Good. This one and this one. Six, 5, and a 2. Okay. All 4s. I have 4 moves left. It's not looking good. Nope. Could lose this one. Two moves left. What's my total? I'm short. Yep, I am short and I only have 1 move left. I don't think I can do them all. man, I'm short by 91. Alrighty everyone, I hope you enjoyed my playthrough and I hope my explanations made sense. If you liked the video, press that thumbs up button and subscribe for more gaming content. Again, I'll place the Steam store page in the description below along with these Discord channel invites so y'all can communicate with the developers to make the game better or fix any bugs you encounter. Thanks for watching and on to the next game.